guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be bringing you a food prep video. This is long overdue. I did a few of these last year, but this will be my first for 2017. As many of you know and are doing as well, this year I'm really focusing on weight loss and just eating healthy. And so I really want to make food prep something that is very sustainable, something you can actually do week to week and not feel overwhelmed by the whole process, because it doesn't have to be that way. So this is going to be a very simple food prep this week, and I think anyone and everyone can do it too. I really hope you guys enjoy this. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button if you have not. And let's get into it, guys. I hope you enjoy. So to start, I'm going to start cleaning my fruits and vegetables. I find the easiest way to do this is have a clean kitchen sink and fill it up with some cold water and a little bit of vinegar you can actually use, or I have that fruit and vegetable wash that I pick up at Trader Joe's, and you're just gonna put a couple little tablespoons of that in there and put all of your fruits and veggies, whatever you have for the week, just throw them in there. And you noticed with the blueberries and raspberries and grapes, I left them in the containers because they can still get washed in there, but that way I'm not like fishing for all of them. Now while those soak for a little bit, I'm going to start making myself some quinoa so that way we have it ready to go throughout the week. I'm just going to do 1 cup with 1.5 cups of water, and I'm literally going to set this for 1 minute in my Instant Pot. Gotta love it! After the 1 minute mark, I will quick release the pressure, and then I will just let it sit there for about 15 to 20 minutes to finish fully cooking, and then it's good to go. All done. Simple as that. So once I've got the quinoa started, I'm going to just start removing all my fruits and vegetables. They really don't have to sit in there long at all, maybe like 5 minutes tops, and just start letting them dry. I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees because I'm going to start baking my potatoes. I'm going to start by drying off the sweet potatoes, and I'm just going to line a baking sheet with some foil so it's just easy cleanup when it's all done. And I'm just going to lay these on here. You don't have to poke them, don't have to do anything, and you're just going to put those into your oven. And I would say, since these ones are on the smaller side, about 30 minutes. Then on my russet potatoes, I'm going to stab a bunch of holes in them, and I'm going to wrap them individually in foil and throw those in the oven as well. These are going to take about an hour at the same temperature though, because they are just bigger than the sweet potatoes. And I like to do it in foil individually for these because that's how I will store them in the fridge as well for the rest of the week. Now while those bake up, we are going to move on to one of my all-time favorite ways to store my fruits and vegetables throughout the week. Get a party tray. It totally works. It really does. Now it can take a lot of space up in your fridge, but you're also getting rid of so much that was in there by putting it all in this one place. So, I mean, get one that fits in your fridge and you'll be good to go. I will link this one below. I love it. I love it. And it's a Rubbermaid one. And I'm going to just start chopping up my vegetables, and I'll have them throughout the week as needed. I just pull out my tray, whether I'm making a lunch, dinner, whatever it is, and I can just grab from this tray. Everything is ready to go. It's fantastic. And you saw too that I did take a paper towel for each section just to kind of absorb more moisture, just so it stays fresh for you. But this really should last you for the week. You shouldn't have a problem. Now you'll probably get through it faster than that, especially if you're vegan. But yeah, good to go. And what you'll also notice I'm doing is I will put different size of different vegetables in there. Like I'm going to chop up some of the carrots, and then I'm going to put some shredded carrots. That way, depending on what I'm making, I will have different sizes, different options to grab. But I do really recommend doing it this way. I just think it becomes so simple throughout the week to literally just pull these out and be able to make your meals super quick and easy. Now I do have a smaller one I'm going to use now for my fruits. And again, depending on how many different things you have, you may or may not need an extra one of these, but that's what I have today for my fruit. And I'm going to do the blueberries, the raspberries, the grapes, and I'm also going to slice up some oranges to have throughout the week as well. Now at this point, I'm gonna go check on my quinoa. It is good to go. So we're just gonna store that in one of my Pyrex dishes that I really, really like. Again, I will link those below for you as well. And then here I have my sweet potatoes that are now done, again after about 25 to 30 minutes. And I just like to cut them in half and then store them in a storage container. And that way we can grab like a half of one or the whole one, whatever we want, throughout the week, add it to salads or just have it on its own. They're really, really good, cold even. So I love prepping sweet potatoes. If you've never had a cold sweet potato, give it a shot. Don't knock it till you try it. Now another thing I like to do typically once a week is take whatever I have left in bananas from the week prior. Sometimes I have none, sometimes I have 10. And start peeling them and putting them into Ziploc bags that I can store in my freezer, and that way I have them for smoothies. Now to wrap this week up, I thought I would take my scrap bowl from all of our fruits and vegetables, and who gets the scraps in this house? The piggy does. And I just thought I would leave this in here. He loves food prep day. He really does, because he knows he gets extra. Yeah, look at that face. He really is just so grateful for this. He loves it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some ideas on how to store some things, maybe in a way you had not thought of before. And remember, you can always eat healthy. It's not hard if you have your fridge prepared for you. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you so, so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah!